Okay, so I'm going to show you how to set up the Equinox first whenever you're hunting. Okay, first you want to set this control right here. This is your mode control. So what I like to park hunting is in Park 2. All right, and the next thing I do is I turn the hit the plus key and I turn the sensitivity all the way up so you can hear it's making noise. So now I'm going to set the star key and I'm going to go to noise cancel, which is the first thing on here. And then I'm going to hit the check key and that's going to noise cancel it. Okay, so now the thing about it is that it's still not noise, so you hit the middle, this big key, which brings it back to the original setting, and then turn the noise down to where it's real quiet. I mean, in my backyard I can run at 21. Okay, so that takes you right back. The next thing you want to do is ground balance. So you can take that and you want to hit this onto all metal mode. Find a place where there's no metal. Well, that sounds really good there. And hit ground balance. Then hold this down and ground balance. And as you can see, it did it. It ground balanced. So now it's at 4. So you press the middle key again. Okay. And now you can move up the chain to what I like to set on recovery speed. So this is the recovery speed. Usually it's set between, it can go all the way up to 9, I think. No, to 8. I like the recovery speed at 7 because that's where we usually hunt, is very trashy, and we want to get in between the trash. Push the star key, and that will give you the iron bias, which will keep you from hitting nails all the time. And it turns a high tone nail into a low tone nail. So I like to use that at 2. So you're going to do that. Go back to the star key. Go back to restricted, which is hitting this from all metal to the regular metal. And you're all ready to hunt. And you can hunt, and it will be very sensitive. And if you get into a place where it's quieter and you can't hear any more noise, you can set the sensitivity up higher until it starts making noise, and then you want to back off. So that's how you do it. It's all set up, ready to go. Play this video as many times as you can. So I just want to show you one little thing here, how fast this is by sitting up here. There's multiple targets here now. Listen to this. Those are individual targets that it's hitting. And see how fast it is? That one is a coin. So that gives you an idea of the speed and why you want to run the speed at higher than 1 or 2. Now, if you were in an area where it wasn't very much stuff in there, where it's like a park where there was hardly any trash, you could turn the iron bias to 0 and turn the speed down to 0 or 1 or 2, and you would gain depth on that. But even at 7, it's still going to hit stuff at 10 or 11 or 12 inches deep. Okay, so just to give you how good this is, it's shooting at a 28. I want you to hear this. That's a 10-inch dime. Ten-inch dime right there, hitting 32 on the machine, which is high, but because it's got iron mixed in there with it. But I buried a 10-inch dime there, so that tells you that you're not losing much depth, and I would dig that signal all day. Okay, so this signal is a 7-inch quarter. Hitting at 30, 35, showing it to be 6 or 7 inches deep. Hear that? That's what you want to hear. Okay, that's a 7-inch dime. This is a 7-inch penny. So that's going to end our little setup video, and Like you can see, a 10-inch dime, I would dig that. That 7-inch quarter, I mean, those tones, there's just no denying what they are. It's deep, fast, and speed's amazing. So my setup is Park 2, ground balance, iron bias set at 2, and speed at 7, recovery speed at 7. And you're ready to go. And you can hunt that anywhere, except for the beach. And then I would go into beach mode and just use the plain modes that are on there. Good luck.